Me papa ina bisamene ne tena saa. Mini mami, some mami ye koko, so ye tuntum, minino.
When I was born, my dad told my mom that in his family there is no disabled person, and he ran away. And my mom also said, okay, if you are the man and you said this, I'm also going to throw the child away, and he threw me under the cocoa trees.
If I say na me fuso na ria me ntimi nsore kra. Ame mama so de me nantia. On kra you do baby na fi oniska. E chere kra de obewu ye one me papa nyina. Ti na me ni anida so.
Papa chere me say, me swaketekete no. Na mama na busuafo bai. Na ombefa mama ye nuafo nan. Nyina wo mosesa wo nyina akwai no mugya me nkwa wo papa wo. Sese papa mpeme onkotimi twene champum. Because mfa so bia anya den enimi so biem. If you say my head disabled.
I'm Bermah, popularly known as Mr. Ack. No, I saw the youth in the town, the district, within the district. The only business is to sit under trees playing draft. And the girls shouting, chasing boys and doing all sorts of things. So I decided, why can't I bring these people together and engage them in work for their future? So I formed a football club called Ack Angels Football Club. Around 1970s, we were engaged in a football match, a league. We were going to Sejidoma. Unfortunately, we involved in a serious road accident. One student died and I lost my right hand. That time I started crying because I know that was the end of my life. I was losing the right hand. And the best thing is to end my life because how can I make a life? So we were rushing and taken to the theater. There I didn't see, when I realized my hand was amputated. So I was thinking, is that the end of my life? Is there any opportunity for me to make a life? For 10 years experience in disability, I found that the disabled are really suffering. People with physically challenged are suffering.
Nam ne na me fam ntino me kofa aduru didi tedi kokoko so esim manum awu na mafiri wiase se di ntino ye nuafo bebele ma me ba akon na wo yen papa ba akon na wo yen e di ntino me nko am koye disebuni na me nko so ne ye tete me se ne saade a se menum aduru na se me wukura firi wiase a asan asem bia ni ho no.
I asked my God, what can I do to help these people? Now that I've experienced the problem the disabled are encountering, then I have to think of how best we can help ourselves. We are not born to be beggars. I suggested to my wife that I want to organize the physically challenged people to engage them in work. There will be opportunity for it because I've lost my right hand, but the left is there, the brain, everything is working normal. How can't I use the brain to do something? If I can use the brain, then those who are crawling, the hunchback, all the people can be useful too. So I started going around villages. First, I held a meeting at my own hometown. What was the purpose of the meeting? To see how best we can live independent, instead of sitting by the roadside begging for help. That was where I started the Physically Challenged Action Foundation. It was a misery and a history in this town. All people from all corners of the world came to see, hey, the sick people, the disabled have gathered together. And they were laughing. At that time, my wife was in charge of this junior secondary school at Sejidoma. So I asked her to withdraw from her service and help me with the vision and dreams I've got. So I asked her to bring her old power sewing machine, was given to her by my mother-in-law. So we started the class with leather work, shoemaking and leather carving, and dressmaking and tailoring.
Na me ni anidaso aha na me ba ya amudi we mami esa mami ko school a isi amawie esa nka me to aso ba papa na ohwe me mami ebe wie JHS no ono anso na osan hwe nipa nyina na dwuma dɔɔso pii ti me yese bebi odima bedru no eye nti omoa me na me fi se me nya me nsa no adwuma na metima tra me koto niema na me hu se me to we sei nti me de ye adwuma amfaso sei na me nya me danase
me kura de na me nya rehim krampo se me be school bi krampa me abeje me papa ba ha na me papa ni skenti wa ntu ahwe.
I'm not getting support from anywhere. Now I have to run this way. And the people are rejected because if you go to the parents to come and assist you, say, hey, I know my person is a sick person. I don't have money to, that's why I've rejected her. And you feel he's helpful to you and you have to bring him. So it becomes a burden to me.
I came here 5 years ago. I haven't seen my mom here, my dad, my family. No one of them come and visit me.
Se medidi, se meda, se meyede, se ade bi e wa abrabo ma ye se papa ye ma akura ma na ni jibia no. E se papa yi wo ye ma me.
Fortunately, we have been able to take about more than 1,000 physically challenged people undergone operations and provided with limbs, wheelchairs, clutches, calipers, and walking sticks. And for the leather work shoemaking, we have been able to train thousands of them. Our aim is to get a seed capital for the outgoing students, provide them with working tools, machines upon the scale they acquire. Our first graduation, it was about 60 students, and that time they started with 50 cities. And now we have ended up with 500 Ghana cedis per student. Most of my students who are passed out are the breadwinners of their family. They own their own houses, their families, sons and daughters, and they are still engaged in their work. And what makes me very happy that they are now training the able apprentices to make a life.